Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney. Today I have quite a few photo cards to put away in my binder. So I have this stack right here of 3 different groups. So we'll go ahead and get started with the first one is obviously going to be Everglow. So let me get my binder. So I did not film individual photo card like unboxings, I guess. Because the way I was getting these, I was getting like one at a time, and they were coming over like, I got these over the span of like 2 or 3 weeks at least, maybe 4 weeks. And I had to open them to rate them on Mercari and stuff, so I just went ahead and opened them, and I was like, whatever, I'll just talk about them on when I put them away. So this first one I have is an EU card from Reminiscence, their most recent mini album. So there is that. So I'm now done with my collection for Reminiscence. I'm not going to collect the these thingamajigs, what are these? These calendar things. I did, however, order the signed copy of this from Mnet or Imway or whatever. So I'm going to get that, and I will see who I pull for the calendar thing. But I don't think I'm going to collect this just because I don't really want to. But we'll see. Maybe I'll trade some if I want to, but it's always hard to trade, I find. Like, it's just like a hassle like 90% of the time. So for right now, I think I'm just going to collect the little photo cards and be done. So the next group I have is obviously going to be Luna. So let's go ahead and open that. So I've made really good progress on Luna. So we have, these are all, I think, A version except for this one Go On card. So I will show you guys them individually. There we go. Okay, so I got Vivi, Kim Lip, Eve, Chu, and Go On. So we'll put these all away. So I have ordered all of these, and I think for version A, I think I am done other than Go On, which I got last. That was the last one I ordered, so there we go. So version A, I am only missing Go On. And then version B, I have still quite a ways to go. I ordered all of them online, but I ordered a lot of them from South Korea. And with the coronavirus thing, the mail is like taking forever. Like, it's really slow. So I'm kind of just waiting, but it's okay. But that's it for Luna. I did also order the Hash showcase photo cards, so those should be coming at some point as well, but like I was saying, the mail from South Korea has been like ridiculously slow. So finally we have BTS, and I will go through these as well. Let me actually shut this so I can get a zoom. So we start off with version 1. Focus. There we go. So we start off with version 1. This is the one I pulled from the album itself. And then we get Namjoon and Jin, Cookie, and then we get Namjoon for version 2. This is the one I think I pulled from the album. And then Jin, and then we get Jin for version 3. I pulled this Taeyoung card from this album. And then Jungkook, and then Jin for version 4, Yoongi version 4, Hobi version 4, Jimin, this is the card I pulled from the actual album, and then Jungkook version 4. So I've made pretty good progress. I ordered a lot of these from Mercari, which is nice because they're all US shippers, so they come really fast. So let's go ahead and put these away. So this is my version 1 sheet. So I think I'm gonna put the group card last, and then I'll put Namjoon and Jin. I think I don't know which version has my favorite cards. I really like version 2, primarily because I really like the Jungkook card and the Jimin card from version 2. But version 1's really cute as well. I think version 3 might be my least favorite, but that's just because these outfits are like my least favorite, I think. Oh wait, that's the wrong spot. So we got Jin, Taeyoung, and then Jungkook. And these cards are going for like ridiculous prices. I don't know if any of you guys also collect BTS cards, but they're the prices on eBay right now are like insane, and even the prices on Mercari and everything else. Like I was seeing people selling like Jungkook cards for like $50 or like $75. Like it's like completely ludicrous what's going on right now. Like these cards are not rare. Like BTS, they sold 4 million albums. Like there's not a shortage of any of these cards. So to try, like even if the member is really popular, like the Jimin and Jungkook and Tae cards are all really popular members, but like that doesn't mean you can charge $50 for something. Like that's more than the freaking album costs. Like you're making like $30 in profit just like from the card. Like it's ridiculous. I hate it so much. Like when people like try and like gouge people for stuff like this. Like it's one thing like for the Luna photo cards, like not anymore because they reprinted a lot of them. But back in the day when the Luna solo albums were out of print, or when BTS albums are actually out of print, which only happens for the School Love Affair Special Edition, or like the DVD cards I'm collecting, those make sense to have a higher price. Like that's just supply and demand. But to try and charge like $50 or even $30 for these cards, when literally I could go to the store, I could go to Target right now and spend $25 and get the album with a card, like miss me with that. Like I'm so annoyed about it. Like like I don't really get this worked up a lot of the times about photo card collecting, but that's one thing that just like annoys the absolute shit out of me is when people try and like take advantage of people, especially fans, because a lot of fans will spend a lot of money that they really like, they don't think about it just because they like love their fave so much, but it's ridiculous. Like you can't just take advantage of people because you happen to pull a Jimin card and you know that Jimin's one of the most popular members, so you know that you can sell it for $45. Like I don't know. That was a whole rant. I'm sorry, but like, here's what I've got so far. I have all of these on order. The only ones I think I have not bought yet are the Jungkook version 2, the Jimin version 3, and maybe the Taehyung version 2 as well. Because all three of those cards right now, like when I look for them online, they're all like at least $35. Like I saw the Taehyung version 2 card for $75 the other day. Like it's completely out of control. But anyway, so those I'm kind of waiting on because I like made a promise to myself with these that I'm not spending more than $20. And I've already broken that because I think some of these Jungkook cards were like $22, but I was kind of impatient when I did. So I ended up spending $22, I think, on these Jungkook cards. But other than that, I've been pretty, like, stringent on not spending more than $20 on any of these cards. Just because it's, like, it's not worth it. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, if you wait 6 months, you'll be able to find all these cards for, like, $15. Because, like, I literally just sold a Jungkook Love Yourself Answer card, like, 2 weeks ago, I think for $18. And I'm sure when that was first for sale, it was probably, like, $30 or $45. But, like, if you wait, once people, you know, finish collecting, you'll be able to find the cards for a lot cheaper. So anyway, that was like a whole rant, but it's just something that's been annoying me recently. But anyway, I am making good progress here, and I actually did buy some other cards that are going to be exciting for my DVD collection. I ended up finishing out and bought all of the Third Muster cards, so those should all be coming. And then I also bought a couple of the 2018 Memories Blu-ray cards. I bought 2 of those, so I still need to get the rest of them, but I don't know, those cards are kind of expensive, so I'm trying to like spread it out. I'm also thinking, this is like kind of irrelevant, but I'm also thinking that the BTS World Tour might get either postponed or canceled. I don't know if the whole thing will. I'm thinking at least the first couple days in Northern California and maybe even the Rose Bowl dates. I think both of those have a pretty high likelihood of getting either postponed or canceled. I'm not sure about the entire tour, but the reason I'm saying that is because I have tickets for both of the shows in Northern California and then one of the Rose Bowl shows. So if it gets canceled, I'm gonna get a really nice refund. So I'm gonna, if it does get canceled, I'm gonna use that money to like finish out some of my photo card collections because I have really good tickets. Especially for the Rose Bowl show, I managed to get sound check, so that's, you know, a couple $100. So if I get a refund for that, that's, you know, that'll give me that'll make a lot of progress in my collection. But I hope it doesn't get canceled because I really want to go to the show. Like, I'm I'm like talking just to like talk right now. I'm sorry, but I hope it doesn't get canceled because I really want to go, obviously. And I know, like, if you guys saw Namjoon's album review V Live, he kind of talked a little bit about like how upsetting it is for them to like not be able to perform in front of their fans. So I really don't want it to get canceled, but just looking at the way the virus is right now, like they just canceled school in my state for 3 weeks for like kids like K through 12. And then the university in my city they've like all the students are on like extended spring break, and when they come back they're supposed to go to online school and all that kind of stuff. So it's been crazy, and like you know, it feels like the apocalypse. Like you go to the grocery store and like everything's sold out. But anyway, that is kind of irrelevant. I was just kind of rambling there. But anyway, so like I'm saying, I will have some more photo cards coming in, obviously. I also will have Itzy's It's Me album coming in soon, so keep an eye out for those videos, and I will see you guys later. Bye.